My God! My name is Max Kobuk, and you're watching Balanced Life. This series is about connecting to the natural world through sustainable harvest. We go for the food and for the adventure, but the wild is also one of our greatest teachers. I'm thrilled that I get to share these experiences with you, and as we make this journey, I hope that you and I both learn something on our way to living a balanced life. Our adventure starts at home in Alaska. My wife Jade and I are traveling to Hawaii for 10 days of spearfishing, hiking, and camping. My main goal on this trip is to get enough sashimi-grade fish to bring back to Alaska. Thankfully, my truck starts right up when we arrive, and we head out to our first campsite. Mornings here are magical. A friend once told me that almost all the birds you hear singing are not native to the islands, and while they are still beautiful songs, I often wonder what it would have sounded like before colonization happened and the native birds started to disappear. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Max, and we're going spearfishing today. Hopefully, we can find some ukus. We're gonna bring a little chum with us. But I'm just excited to get in the water. It's been, like 4 months since I've done any diving, so we'll see how my lungs are doing. I hope it all works out. See you in the water. About halfway through the dive, I came across this massive old anchor, and I noticed some other random chains and metal scraps in the area as well. My dive partner said it's all remnants from the days of the sugarcane plantations, and that this site was a port where the big ships would come in. It was cool to see how the coral and little fish had decided to make this anchor their home. Shortly after this, the battery on my GoPro died, and I wasn't able to capture video of me shooting this nice little uku, but it was a great way to start off the trip. A couple days later, our friend Todd invited me out on his boat. I didn't know it then, but I was in for a real treat. We fished all night for opelu, and as first light broke the sky, we started trolling to hopefully catch some ahi or ono.
No, dude. Oh. Not small either. All right. All right. Oh shit, they're all around us. Oh.
You can't really see it, but everywhere you look, there are thousands of little tuna called aku and shibi boiling on the surface. For some reason they stopped biting, and I was about to find out why. Out of nowhere, this massive blue marlin comes right up to me. At first, I'm just blown away and trying to take it all in. I mean, this is one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. But then, the tuna that the marlin is chasing ends up impaling itself on my spear, and now I'm in the water by myself with a 300-pound pissed off marlin whose breakfast I just stole. Here comes Todd to the rescue.
Oh, the otaru came for me, and holy shit. Sorry, here, let me take care of this now. Yeah. Yeah, no, it came up to me so many times. Holy shit. I didn't even mean to stab this thing.
Now, you might be screaming at the screen right now, wondering why the hell I didn't shoot when I had the chance. And I feel you. But a while back, I promised myself I wouldn't shoot the first marlin I ever saw. Personally, I'm stoked with how this all played out. I may have gotten a bit more than I bargained for, but I got to swim with a freaking marlin. Highlight of the trip for sure.
That was crazy. No idea. What did you catch? No idea what you caught? No idea. I guess we shall see. What do you think, Leilani? What is it? Nice uku? What could it be? Oh, nice. I've always wanted to see one of these. Oh my God. Ooh. That is a beauty. Is that Vekeula?
Yeah.
Veke Nono? That's beautiful.
Fucking Beke, man.
That's the biggest goatfish I've ever seen in person. What do you think of that?
Before we get back into it, I wanted to say a few words about the Waihana Essentials line wetsuit. I've been wearing this suit for a little over a year now, and it's done really well for me. I put my gear through a lot, and this wetsuit has not only stood up to all the wear and tear, it has also kept me very warm and comfortable as well. There are three main things I would like to say about the Waihana Essentials line wetsuit. The first thing I'd like to say, and is also my favorite feature, is that while all of the fabric on the inside of the wetsuit is closed cell, meaning that you can put it on without any conditioner or lube, the cuffs around the arms or wrists and legs, as well as around the face of the hood and on the waistband, is all open cell. So that means that the water is not able to come in and out of the wetsuit, keeping you warmer for longer. Second would be this beautiful white strip on top of the hood. This is a great safety feature on the wetsuit. When you're down on a dive, it makes it really easy for your partner on the surface to be able to spot you on the bottom, and that is especially helpful in murky conditions or when you're doing deeper dives. The last feature I want to talk about is this snazzy little pocket right here on the right shoulder. It's an SOS whistle that's just in this nice little fabric pocket right here, and it's attached on a little cord. And this is a great thing to have if you need to get a hold of anybody while you're in the water, if there's an emergency, or you're just drifting a little ways away or anything, but it's very loud. One last note before we get back into the action. I will be doing a product review like this for every episode of Balanced Life that comes out. By sharing my thoughts on the gear that I've used in a variety of different situations, my hope is that you will be better equipped to make a decision about what products you would like to take out on your next adventure.
Oh, that hood fits good. Oh yeah, it's not gonna let any water in.
No water.
I can tell.
Twirl around for us.
Let me just twirl.
OMG. Yes.
I'm so happy.
First shot!
It's a solid hit, but I can't see if the shaft went all the way through, so I let the line go and head for the surface. I start to work my way up the line, being sure to keep steady pressure on the fish.
Oh my God!
This is my biggest uku to date, weighing in at 15 pounds. Also, bleeding the fish like this ensures that the quality of meat is kept at its best.
Yeah, baby.
Fuck yes!
Good shit.
I'm so stoked!
That was awesome.
Lots of nice fish, bro.
Thanks, man.
15, you think? 14, 15?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Honestly, at this point here, I'm usually just thinking about all the delicious sushi I'm about to eat. I went for one more dive after that, but it was fairly uneventful other than me missing a nice yellowfin tuna, and I don't really want to talk about that anymore. So here's me trying to get a shot on some kamanu and checking out this big shark. I think it's a bronze whaler, but if you know for sure, please let me know in the comments below. Looking back, I'm so stoked on all the diving I got to do on this trip. I had some incredible experiences, and I got what I came for. Sushi for days. To end the trip, Jade and I spent a couple days hiking through Volcanoes National Park. This place is insanely beautiful. From the edge of the crater, you can look down into the volcano, and at night, you can usually see it glowing. At one point, this lava tube we're walking through basically had a river of lava flowing through it, and that's what carved out these tunnel walls. I thought that was pretty dang cool.
Dude, we just dropped a good amount.
I know. Does it feel hotter yet? What's up? So as it turns out, I was off on the day that we leave by a whole day. So we are actually out of here tomorrow morning, and we had to make a stop at our favorite bakery on island, the Punalu'u Bakery down in Na'alehu. Grab some malasadas. It's one of our favorite treats to get here on the island. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I really like making them, and I really like filming and shooting them even more. So it's been a really fun trip. We will see you next time. Next time I post something on here, it'll probably be some Alaskan adventures, which we are very excited for. So stay tuned. And also I wanted to thank you all specifically for helping the channel get to over 1,000 subscribers. That's a goal that I've had since we started doing this almost 2 years ago. So thank you so much for that, you guys. I really appreciate your support. It means a lot, and I'm just gonna keep getting better at making these videos, and I'm glad you're along for the ride. All right, see you next time. Shoots.
This is what it's all about right here. Sesame pepper crusted uku with a little ginger and shoyu tossed in at the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Balanced Life.